Definite integrals, basic level. Question number 1. 0 to 2 x square plus 1 dx. So we first integrate. So it will become x cubed by 3 plus 1 will become x. Then we put the limits 0 to 2 here. So in place of x, we have to write 2 and then 0. So first we write 2. So it will become 2 cubed by 3 plus 2. When we write 0, both terms will become 0. So we can evaluate it. It will become 8 by 3 plus 2. 8 by 3 plus 2, that is 14 by 3. So this is answer. Let's see second question. Integration of e power x is e power x. Then limits 0 to 2. So we write upper limit in place of x first. This is called upper limit. This is called lower limit. So e power 2 minus e power 0. And if power of any number is 0, it means it is 1. So we have got e square minus 1. Let's take next question. Limit 1 to 2 integration x square dx. So it will give x cubed by 3 and limits 1 to 2. So 1 by 3 we can keep out. And then in place of x, we write 2. So this will become 2 cube. And then we write minus 9. And then we put this lower limit. So 1 cube. So this will be 8 minus 1, 7. So answer is 7 by 3. Let's take another question. X plus 1 dx. So if we integrate, it will become x squared by 2. Plus this will become x. Limits minus 1 to 1. So we can write these two terms separately. X squared by 2. Limits minus 1 to 1. Plus x. Limits minus 1 to 1. So 1 by 2 we can keep outside. Then we write 1 square. Then reduce by minus 1 square. That is also 1. Here we write 1 reduced by x equal to minus 1. So first term will become 0, but second term will be 2. Let's see next question. Question number 5. 2 to 3 dx upon x. So we know that integration of dx upon x is log x. So we put well log x. And then limits are 2 to 3. So log 3 minus log 2. And if you remember the property of log m minus log n gives log m upon n. So this will become log 3 upon 2. Let's see this one. So integration of x square will give x cube. So 4 times x cubed by 3 plus 6x squared by 2 plus 7x. Limits 1 to 2. Here 2, 3. Now we apply limits separately. So for first, it will 4 by 3 outside. Then x cube limits 1 to 2 plus 3 x squared limits 1 to 2 plus 7x limit 1 to 2. So here it will become 4 by 3 times 2 cube means 8 minus 1, that is 7, plus 3 times 2 square means 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 7, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So we can simplify 28 by 3 plus 9 plus 7. So this will become 16. 16 is 48. So 28 plus 48 divided by 3. So this will become 6, 7 divided by 3. Next one, 0 to pi by 4 sine x dx. So integration of sine x gives cos x and with the negative sign. So negative sign I'm writing outside, 0 to pi by 4. So minus of cos pi by 4 minus cos 0. So this will become minus of cos pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2 minus 1. So if we simplify, 1 minus 1 upon root 2, which can be written as root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. Let's see next question. pi by 6 to pi by 3 integration cos x dx will give sin x, and then limits are pi by 6 to pi by 3. So sine pi by 3 minus sine pi by 6. So sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2 minus sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. So that is root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Let's see next question. Limit 0 to 1 integration dx upon root of 1 minus x square. And if you remember, integration of dx upon root of 1 minus x square is sine inverse x. So sine inverse x, and limits are 0 to 1. So sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse 0. Sine inverse 1 means value of sine is 1, occurs at pi by 2 minus 0. So answer is pi by 2. Let's see 10th question. 4 to 5, limit 4 to 5 integration e power x dx. So e power x gives e power x. Then we put the limits 4 and 5. So it will become upper limit means e power 5 minus e power 4. It can't be further simplified. We can take e power 4 common, but it's okay. Question number 11. Limit 0 to 1 integration dx upon 1 plus x square. And if you remember, integration dx upon 1 plus x square gives tan inverse x. So tan inverse x. We put the limits 0 to 1. First we write upper limit. So tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. So tan inverse 1 is pi by 4, and this is 0. So that is pi by 4. Now take next question. Integration with limit 2 to 3 x cube dx. So it will become x power 4 upon 4. And then limits are 2 to 3. So 1 by 4 can be taken out. And then x power 4, 2 to 3. Then we put the values 1 by 4 times 3 power 4 minus 2 power 4. So 3 power 4 means 81. 1 upon 4 times 81 minus 16 will be equal to 65 divided by 4. Now, let's see next question. Question number 13. 0 to pi by 4 sec square x dx. And if you remember, integration of sec square x dx gives tan x. So it will become tan x, limits 0 to pi by 4. So tan of pi by 4 minus tan 0. Tan pi by 4 is 1 and tan 0 is 0. So let's see next question. 0 to 1 x e power x dx. Here we have to integrate it by using the rule integration by, if you remember, so this is product of two functions. So here we have to use integration by parts. So we apply here Euler's rule, and we will take x as first function and integration of second function e power x dx minus integration d upon dx of first into integration of second dx whole dx. Then I'm not putting limit here. First we will integrate it. So x e power x minus, this will become e power x, differentiation of x is 1, so e power x dx. So finally we will get x e power x minus e power x, and then we put the limits 0 to 1. So let's write the limits separately. X e power x limits 0 to 1 minus e power x 0 to 1. So I'm writing here. So this will become, when we write 1, so we will get 1 into e power 1. But when we write 0, so here with 0 into e power 0. Then from second term, it will become e to the power 1 minus e to the power 0. We simplify it. So this will become e, this will become 0, minus this will become e, and this will become plus 1. So e will cancel out and we will be left with 1. This is our answer. Thank you for watching.